Bueno, estamos aquí en el Hall 5, en el stand de Ice Makes. Nos van a hacer una introducción del Terrascape, el nuevo juego que van a sacar en Kickstarter, sobre una casa en el que hay un asesino y hay una serie de víctimas que tienen que escapar. Y es un juego asimétrico en el que uno hace de malo, de uno contra muchos, y los demás son supervivientes. Nos van a explicar el juego, nos van a dar algunos detalles del precio estimado que va a tener, fecha de lanzamiento, así que vamos allá. Bueno, estamos con Herman de Ice Makes Games, van a sacar un juego llamado Terrascape y nos va a hacer el favor de explicarnos y hacernos una introducción de cómo funciona el juego. So, let's go ahead, tell us how this works.
Yeah, so this is Terrascape. This is an asymmetric horror game. So one player on this side plays as the killer, and up to 3 players here plays as the survivors. The killers want to hunt down the survivors want to go away. But on this side, the killer cannot see where the survivors are. So the killers will have to use his or her abilities to locate where the survivors are and then to hunt them down. So on the other side, the survivors will find items and materials inside the mansion to help them fight against the killer. And also they will want to survive long enough to gather all the keys to get away from the mansion they are trapped in. So we have here the core set of Terrascape. This will be released on Kickstarter the second quarter next year. So please expect it to be maybe May to June, that kind of time. So the core set here has 3 different killers here, and then we also have 5 survivors here. For example, we have the butcher here. The butcher is very strong. He is good at combating, but he moves quite slowly, so he is very difficult to find the survivors. And we also have the Spectre. She is an undead ghost lady, so she moves relatively fast, and then she spreads fears onto the survivors and to weaken them. And here is the survivor, here is the murderer. Yeah, the murderer. So the murderer uses trick and traps to defeat the survivors and to weaken them sometimes. So in here you can already see various of play style you can have, and each survivor has their own ability. So when you change the setup for a little bit, the game experience will be totally different. So this core set will be around 60 to 65 euros when we are on Kickstarter, and it includes 11 miniatures like this. So each killer will actually be a pair, because we need
one on one side and the other on the other side.
One on one side, one on the other side. And we are planning to have expansion on more killers, more survivors, and maybe more maps. And we will also have stretch goals, depends on what we get on Kickstarter. In some cases, maybe we can do more than just English. So it really depends on what we can do during this fair to attract publishers to cooperate with us. Then we can have more than just English version. So yeah, and one more thing. This is also a dice tower that you use when So
included in the size.
Yeah, this is also included in the box. So do look forward to the project. Yeah, I hope you will like the game.
It's really nice, and even though this is just a prototype, it seems a really finished and polished prototype.
Thank you.
All the art graphics are just exquisite. I mean, they're really nice. Even the cars, I mean, it doesn't seem like a prototype. It seems like you have been working on this game for quite a long time.
We have been working for this game for around 1 or 2 years of development. So yeah, from like paper prototypes to here, it takes 2 to 3 years actually. So this is the sample, or you may say the prototype of what we have right now. So we are gonna fine tune this a little bit, maybe, so it just get more beautiful. So they won't get any more like uglier. Yeah. So this punch rock will be made more accurately, maybe more easy to assemble. And actually, when you take down the game after playing it, you can keep the whole dice tower kind of together, so you won't have to put it. You don't have to spend so much time to put it together for your next gameplay. Yeah, and we also have designed the blister for the components here. So yeah, we are still fine-tuning it. So, but we have prepared the like packaging very well. So this all sets goes into the big box, and yeah, and we are quite confident that you may like this project. So please do keep an eye on when is this released. Yeah.
Yes, of course. And one more question: once the campaign is launched, how much time do you estimate that they're going to cost you to produce the game? Because since it seems so well done, is this going to be one of those Kickstarters of 2 years to produce or less?
So do you mean like the fulfillment?
Yes, exactly. I mean, once the campaign finishes, more or less, just to let know how much time are we talking about? 1 year, about more or less, having the game published or something like that?
I can't guarantee on like when you will get the like the product, but we are launching this hopefully on May next year. So before that, maybe half a year before we launch, we will have a pre-launch page on Kickstarter. So it is possible that we will update more information about the fulfillment. But we usually have very short and usually punctual fulfillment that according to our plan. So we estimate the fulfillment time maybe just half a year after you get the games. You can also check IceMake's other project. We are actually quite punctual on our fulfillment as we are used to fulfill Kickstarter projects. So yeah, do reference to our previous project, and I hope we can fulfill this as soon as possible. Yep.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And just the last question.
Yes.
I guess this will be fulfilled here and also in Europe. We won't have problems with VAT, customs. I mean, we'll have to pay for VAT, but your games are going to be published here or distributed here also in Europe. Is that right? I mean, if backers from Europe can back the project?
Yes, of course. Backers in Europe can of course back the project. We will try to bargain for a discount on shipping, and yeah, I hope we can also do more languages, more than just English. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll take the project when it's launched. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. Thank you.
See you.
See ya.